Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jason with Rockhounding Life here. Valentine's Day is right around the corner and I don't have anything for my wife yet, so I figured, hey, I have this blank heart-shaped pendant. I have a big chunk of red Jasper. And I have the brand new Cab King that makes cabs, so I figured maybe this year I would make my wife's Valentine's Day gift. It's going to be a tough one. I'm really scared about really screwing this one up. I'm really worried about this indent in the heart here, how I'm actually going to polish that. Not sure how that's going to work out, but let's just jump right into it and see if we can troubleshoot it along the way. First step is to cut a piece out of this that I can draw a trace a outline for. So let's get on that, take it over to the 10-inch high-tech diamond slab saw, and we'll cut this piece of Jasper. Okay, so we have our slab ready, and now I'm just going to pick the right spot to do the trace outline. I think I want the reddest spot. You can see there's some lighter colors here, so I'm going to go probably something like that, and I'm just going to trace that with a black marker. Then I'll take it back over to the slab saw and just trim it more a little bit, just isolate the shape a little bit more, and then we'll take it to the Cab King and try to shape it up. So this was incredibly hard to shape. I probably should have used my Dremel to try to shape that in there. Instead, I used a combination of the edge of the Cab King disc and the edge of my blade on my high-tech diamond slab saw. But as you can see, I got it in there. It's in there pretty tight. I can't get it out. So I'm going to have to shape it like it is. I know that's very unconventional to shape it while it's independent, but I'm committed at this point. There's some gaps at the top of the heart there. I can say that the gap, there's not going to be a gap at the intersection point of the two humps, but there is a gap at the top of the humps on each side. And there's a little bit of a gap at the point in the bottom. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I might just try to crush up some red Jasper and maybe try to fill it in there. I don't know. We'll see. But first I got to try to round this off. So I'm going to do my best at doing that. See what I can do. And then I'll give you an update on progress here in a bit. Okay, so as you saw in the video, I just went for it. This is the final result. Pretty good shine. Am I happy with this? Not really. You see, there's lots of gaps. This was very challenging. This heart, particular shape of a heart, was way beyond my skill. But I was able to get it in there. Obviously, having it in the bezel as I'm polishing it's not ideal. And I learned the hard way that, you know, things can happen. I lost the top ring. It snapped off, as you can see there. I'm going to have to either solder it back on or try to maybe glue it back on, depending on what she's going to use this for. I don't know if she's going to wear it or not, but anyway, this is the final product. One cool thing that happened while I was polishing is you got this kind of beveled edge. I was able to like create a shine bevel edge there on the. I think it kind of adds a little bit of a cool feature to the rusticness of the rest of the metal. Anyway, trying to look for the bright sides in this thing. No, I mean, you know, it's Valentine's Day gift. This is my second ever, you know, cab going inside of a bezel. Like I said before, having it inside the bezel as I'm polishing it and grinding it's not ideal. Learning the hard way of what not to do, but, you know, that's how we do it. That's how we learn. So I think what I'm going to do now, just to add a little flair to this, I'm going to carve our initials in the back here. I have a little micro engraver. I'm just going to carve our initials, JB plus LD, just to add a little, you know, effect to the heart. Then I'll finish it up. I don't know what I'm going to do with that loop. I might not show what I do in this video. I might have to go out and get a little soldering gun. The gun I have is too big for this. To get a smaller one, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just try to crazy glue it on there. Put some CA in there and try to make it stick. I don't know how well it'll take, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to engrave the initials on here now, so let's do that.